Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1910 shilling from the reign of King Edward VII, the coin you can see on screen now. I will first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design. We can see a crowned lion of England facing out of the coin and stood atop the royal crown. So crowned lion on a crown, a very royal and English design, with the numbers there 19 and 10 to the sides. Of course, 1910, the year of production. We then have a border around the design, separating the denomination and legend. The denomination there to the bottom, 1 shilling, and the legend there to the top, Fid Def Ind Imp, so of course Latin, translating to English as Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. That emperor, of course, being King Edward VII, for this time his final year on the throne, 1910. Now then, we can see his portrait here to the obverse, facing to his right. This is, as we can see, an uncrowned portrait of the king, as was designed by George William de Soules. We can see there below his bust the portrait initials DLS, so the designer of the portrait rather, George William de Soules. Now around him is the legend in Latin once again. This reads Edwardus VII de gra Brit om Rex, or in English meaning Edward VII by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. So again, titles he held as the king, and of course, as they believed back then, he was chosen to be king by God. Now we can kind of see around the coin's edge, it is milled, preventing clipping of the silver. But now then, we'll move on to the facts and figures about this lovely shilling. So this is a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. This coin is composed of 0.925 silver, so this is 92.5% pure silver, or known as sterling silver, for the purity within this shilling. The weight of the coin is 5.65 grams, as was set for shillings in 1816, and the diameter, set to the same year, is 23 millimeters, so a similar size for comparison as a 10p coin today. The mintage for this year's shilling is 26,547,236, so a very highly minted coin, bordering for 30 million. The shilling is a 12 pence piece. This is, of course, 1 shilling, and would have been 1/20th of a pound sterling back in the day under pre-decimal coinage. In 1910, 1 shilling was equal to £7.38 today, so it could have been, an hour's wage for a sort of beginning job or something back in the late Edwardian times, and the coin was demonetised in 1990 after the 5p shrunk in size and shillings were no longer interchangeable. Now then, onto the value for a collector today. It'll sell for around £5 in poor condition, £10 in fine condition, £50 in extremely fine condition, and £100 in uncirculated grade. These are very well used coins, and so although quite common, they do still hold a good premium in the high grades, as they are quite rare to find in high grades. Often they have signs of wear. So there we go. Comment down below if you've enjoyed, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.